How you doing? We got a good-looking crowd tonight.
Are you ready to laugh? Let's get started.
My father told me when he dies, he wants his ashes pressed into a record. It was his final request. They say that genetically modified food is bad, but I had a leg of tuna. That was delicious. I'm on my second guardian angel. My first one quit and is now in therapy. 8 years ago, when I went to Yellowstone camping, my wife got pregnant. 2 years later, when I went to Yellowstone camping, my wife got pregnant. After that, when I went to Yellowstone camping, I took my wife with me. I couldn't afford an Ancestry DNA kit, so I announced that I had won the lottery. I soon found out who my relatives are. I was a bookkeeper for 10 years. The local library wasn't too happy about it. So a $5 bill walks into a bar, and the bartender says, "Hey, this is a singles bar. Why do seagulls fly over the ocean? Because if they flew over the bay, we'd call them bagels." As I was getting to bed, she told me, "You are drunk." "How did you know?" I asked. She said, "Because you live next door." How many gorillas does it take to change a light bulb? Just one. But it takes a whole lot of light bulbs. Who is the roundest knight in King Arthur's court? It's circumference. What do you give a man who has everything? Penicillin. Why couldn't the lifeguard rescue the hippie? Because he was too far out, man. Why are most people tired on April 1st? Because they've just finished a 31-day march. What do you call a nose without a body? Nobody knows. Why do giraffes have such long necks? Because they have stinky feet. Did you hear about the first restaurant to open on the moon? It has great food, but no atmosphere. How many tickles does it take to get an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles. What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is super heavy, the other is a little lighter. What do you call a dog magician? A labracadabrador. Why did the ghost go to rehab? He was addicted to booze. 2 antennas decided to get married. The ceremony was fine, but the reception was great. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers? They say he made a mint. I told my wife she should embrace her mistakes. She gave me a hug. I was going to tell you a joke about time travel, but you didn't like it. I know they say that money talks, but all mine says is goodbye. And it's time for me to say goodbye. You've been a wonderful audience!